Greetings in the name of the Most High. Yah is King Yediah, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets. And today I'm in a live trade on Apple. Today is the 8th of July 2022. And let's see. I'm actually, right now I'm 0.3 hour loss on the day. So today, this is going to be kind of like a recovery play. And on my P&L, looking at it right now, I'm kind of at break even if I cover right now, but I'm not gonna cover. I'm gonna hold this because I'm kind of tired of the short play, man. The short play isn't working out too much. Let's see. I went short here. Let's see, what level was that? I went short on Apple here at 146.06. And then I covered at 146.01 when it pulled back on me. And then I went short again here. And then I covered because it was pulling back. You see that wick rejection right there? So I covered at kind of break even. Went short at 146.61, covered at 146.58. So that was a break-even trade. And I had some other trades on Twitter, and I'll get back to that later on. I'll probably do another recap on that. So that actually got me to like a 0.3 hour loss. And with these trades here, it kind of I got a little profit here on this first trade, on this first short right here. So that kind of brought me down to like 0.2 hours. So right now I'm sitting, if I close out right now, I'll be green. But looking at this action right here on the Qs, this is the Qs right here. We had this big run up. And let me go to my arrows because I can't draw for nothing, man. Right, so we had this big run up on the Qs right here. Right now we're at R2. So I'm expecting it to break through R2 because my thesis this morning was that we're gonna, on Apple especially, is that we're gonna get like a S4 bounce, and we did actually get that S4 bounce. Right here, that green line is S4. Right, so I was thinking S4, S3 bounce. That the red line right there, that's S3. So we actually got that. And today is actually a higher value day on the Apple Camarillas, so I'm definitely supposed to be looking for longs, but you know, I'm in love with the short play a little too much, I guess, you know, because this wick rejection right here, that got me thinking that we're not gonna make it, you know. So that's why I entered this short right here on the break of upper VWAP, which is that red line. But yeah, I just switched my position from at this point right here. I took the breakout at I think it was, let's see, 146.79. Yeah, now I remember. And then let's see, what else did I do? Right, so I added a couple times to the position. I added right here on this breakout, that pullback, and then I added on this pullback right here. So let's see what levels that was. So went long at 146.79, added to the position at 147.15, and I actually took the break of the first one was 147, so I took that breakout, added to the position, added again at 147.15 on the pullback rejection on R3, and then on this pullback here I added at 146.91. so that brings my average to 146.91. We're holding above upper VWAP, and usually I would close on the break below upper VWAP, which is this red line here again. Right, so that's upper VWAP right there. And I actually held this time because I'm just tired of these short plays not working out anymore. I don't know if we're flipping bullish now and the market is getting bullish, or what, or we're out of the bear market. I don't know what's going on, but my shorts aren't working anymore, so it's time to go long, you know what I mean? And especially on a higher value day, I gotta switch it up. I can't be stubborn and just keep on, banging my head against the wall with these shorts, And actually right now I gotta be cautious because the VIX is moving up, and when the VIX moves up, that means the stocks kind of come down. So I gotta be mindful of that right now. If I do close out here, I need to have a reason to close out. Is this gonna pull back? Is this gonna hold support here at upper VWAP? Are we gonna get the breakout of R3 right here? Because we keep getting these rejections at R3. So excuse me. I'm not too sure right now. I got my stop here at 146.36 below this pullback low. So I'm trying to hold on, man. I'm trying to hold on to this long because I'm just seeing all this bullish action, especially in a leader like Apple. It keeps on rising. I think I don't know how long it's been rising, but it's been a couple of days, I think at least all this week, so I don't know if the bear market is done, but we're definitely bullish for the time being, And let's see. On a side note right here, let me go to right. So this is my card Swiss trade. I actually did another trade earlier and got some profit on that. Went long from, I don't know if you guys could see that. Let's see if I can make that bigger. See if you could look here at it's went long at 0.75174, and let's see what level is that. Right, so I was taking the breakout right here. That's the level right there where I'm at. Right where the finger is. That's where I took the breakout, and I closed. Let's see. I closed at 0.75398, which is right here, and that was because of the wick rejection that we saw right there. So I didn't hold in the pullback, and then I re-entered here at 0.75426. 5426. Let's see. Right, so I took, yeah, I mean, damn, look, it's right there. So this is the breakout level right here, right? And I'm trying to get to at least R4 up here. All right, so back to stocks. I know some of y'all not really into the forex like that. So it's looking like the VIX is pulling back a little bit now. So right, so Apple is booming again. So we're holding this upper VWAP level. So that's a good sign. We're breaking out of R3 right now. And this is like a larger size right here, time and sales. Right, so this time and sales levels right here. We got some selling coming in on that purple, and we keep getting that rejection at R3. So I don't know, man. I'm trying to hold on, man. I'm trying to hold on to this, because I'm usually really short biased, and like stuff like this is gonna make me just go short. But I realize that they're buying the dip, so to speak. They're steadily buying the dip. So I gotta be mindful of that. You gotta be nimble. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch the market, see if the market is changing at any given time. So even though it's a bear market and I like to go short, it's not working out for me too good. So I gotta switch it up. you know. And I'm hoping for at least 148 on Apple right now. So I just think the way that it's holding right here at this R3 level, just right below, I think we're gonna get the breakout. And look, the Qs is really strong, big volume coming in, so Apple should take off as well. So let's see what it does. And the Qs is actually heading to R3, so this might be a reason to close. If we start getting that rejection right there at R3 on the Qs, that might be a reason to close. But the VIX is still moving down. The VIX is still moving down right here, so we're good. We're good on the VIX. Time and sales is, you know, those in between orders are the white orders, so those are probably market orders, and that's probably buying right now. The light green, light blue, whichever one, however you see it, that's coming in a little bit on the time and sale. Apple needs to break above this R3 level, because now we're getting to R3 on the Qs, so this is a reversal zone right here on the Qs. So we gotta get above this level here before we get to R3 on the Qs. Alright, the VIX is still dropping. That's good. That's good. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. Right, Apple looking like it wants to break, but I don't know if this selling is holding, like people are taking profits or what. But let's see how strong the Qs gets to R3. Maybe we'll just break through R3. If we do that, we're definitely gonna get to 148 on Apple. See, the VIX has a little wick at the bottom there, popping up a little bit. Alright, the time and sales is getting a little active. A lot of selling coming in. Well, a lot of bids getting hit. Alright, so we're getting that breakout. We're getting that breakout. I'm gonna move my stop now to break even. Just above. Let me get that time and sales back. Oh man. Right, the VIX is dropping more. This is looking good. This is looking good. Come on, chill out. Right, the VIX is dropping over here more, so that's good. That's good. You see, we got the VIX here. We're going to come back down to like 24.77, hopefully. Apple breaking out nicely, 147.43. We got to break above 147.50. Alright, so the Qs might be getting some rejection here at R3. Let's see what it does. And you know what? I'm going to take this off here so I can do a market order. Probably close that real quick. Yeah, I'm moving around too much and not paying attention to the... trying to fix this stuff. Alright. So what I'm going to do is, if we break below upper view up at 147, or maybe I might stop out at 147.20. I just gotta see what's going on here with the VIX and the Qs. The Qs is pulling back a little bit, so it's low volume there. It's low volume. You see the low volume down there? Low volume pullback. So it might be still okay. I don't like that price action right there on Apple though. Let's see. I'm gonna cover. Right, so I covered all right there at 147 on Apple, 147.24. Got a green day out of it. It's a small green day though, but it's still green. I would say that's about 0.4 hour. Yeah, no, that's more than that. Let me do some calculations real quick in my head. Yeah, so it's about 0.5 hour on the day. So I'll take that, man. You know, the VIX is popping back up here a little bit. We got this weak rejection at R3, and Apple pulled back to R3. So I think it might still run up, but you know, exercising caution and just trying to stay green on the day. I'ma just take that as my reason to close out, you know. If anything, it was a nice little move from 146.79 to 147.24. So I'm gonna take that. All right, y'all. Let's king yeah. Oh wait. Hold on. Let me go back to. Let me do a quick check back at what I did on Twitter and make this bigger. So Twitter was setting up like the Papa Bear strategy. Let's see. We had a higher value day, so it's not really the Papa Bear strategy. So it was just opening lower though. So it's a higher value day, and we're opening lower below S5, S6. Sorry. Actually, this is a wait. Hold on. Let's see where we opened in the pre-market. Right, so we're below S6 in the pre-market, right? And then we pop back up. We pull down on the open. Let me just make this bigger. Right, so we push down on the open. Right, so we had a nice flush down from S6 all the way down to lower VWAP, and this is when I entered the trade right here, and it pulled back on me, so it didn't work out. I tried to add to the position right here. The wick rejection right here was in line with this level on this candle right here in value from the pre-market. So I thought, well, okay, we're going to break down. We did get a breakdown, but then we popped back up, so I stopped out right here. So that was from short from 36.99 to covered at 37.25, and that was a small loss, small size, no big deal. Let me see, did I do anything? I think, did I trade NVDA? Yes, I did. So this was another short right here back at S4. NVIDIA was a higher value day, so definitely these kind of bounces here at S5 and stuff would probably, you know, take us up here like how we did. So I gotta be mindful of that. Stick to the Camarilla rules. You see how we popped up from S5. So when you have these higher value days, right, R3, S3 is now higher than previous day R3, right? So that's a completely higher value. When you get that, you're supposed to be looking for longs. So any pullback to support levels like S5 and S4, I should probably have just went long somewhere down here, you know, because it's a heavy support zone, and we did get that pop up from, like, if I did do that, I mean, look at that move. I just gotta stick with the rules of the Camarillas, man, and stop letting price action just kind of lead me, you know, and I gotta come off this short bias a little bit. I'm definitely kind of short biased, you know. So I went short on this wick rejection right here. It was even above S4. It held, found support here at 155.21, and then it pushed up. I just came out. I just stopped out because I realized, like, you know, it's not gonna fall. So yeah, that was my trades, and it's a green day, man, so I'm thankful for that, you know what I mean. Still trying to stick to these rules, man, and make it happen, you know what I'm saying. Let me check on CAD Swiss real quick. Alright, so CAD Swiss is still booming, and I think we're gonna get probably, let's see, I'm gonna put my take profit up here, because I think we're gonna run up today on CAD Swiss, because it's looking really strong. Actually, the volume is pulling back a little bit. Gotta be cautious with that though. So I'm gonna move my stop to break even. Alright y'all, it's King Yediya, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets, and y'all trade safe and stay blessed.